Arroyo, my hometown. I've come here tonight to confess. Sometimes I am a bad feminist. Look, I know women have to stick together, and the way we look, our bodies, our clothes, our appearances, are our own damn business and none of yours. And we have to stick together and defend our sisters against all enemies, and don't tell me to smile more. And yet, hey, you with a short skirt, people can see your hoo-ha. Girl, what were you thinking when you stuffed your size 16 self into that size 10 knit dress? I've seen kielbasa that wasn't packed that tight. Oh my God, is that a mullet? Yes, sometimes I'm a bad feminist. So speaking of appearances, I went to the salon the other day, sat down in the chair, and the stylist started with the small talk. And ladies, we've all heard this before, right? Got any vacations planned? Do you have children? What are you going to do this weekend? I think when they go to cosmetology school, there's a special class in small talk, but I think they're getting it wrong, and I've got a way to improve it. So, how long do you think it'll take you to pay off that vacation? How did you feel when your daughter ghosted you? Hey, when did you figure out you had that drinking problem? See, isn't that much more entertaining? And speaking of hair, from the beginning of time, men have obsessed with controlling women's hair, right? In the Middle East, the Taliban force women to cover their hair because if they do not, even if a single lock is exposed, men will be driven into a sexual frenzy. So the men there still have porn, well, sort of porn. I stumbled across a WhatsApp chat between Abdul and Omar, one that I am sure the mullah knows nothing about, and it goes something like this. Omar, look at this picture of an American woman, Dolly Parton, look at her hair, Abdul, it's a wig. Oh, those Broadway infidels have created a musical just for us called Hair. My brother, it's about men's hair. Oh, those donkeys. Oh, Omar, you'll love this. It's called the Miss Alabama pageant. Look at all that hair, all that blonde hair. And Omar, everyone of the United States has an event like this every year. Bookmark this page. Allah be praised. And speaking of fascists, my husband and I were in Germany this past summer, and we visited the city of Nuremberg, and this is where Hitler staged all of his big rallies. And Hitler's minister of propaganda was a guy by the name of Joseph Goebbels. Goebbels, among other things, put radios in all German households that only broadcast Nazi propaganda. Oh, so that's where Fox got the idea. Anyway, Goebbels was responsible for some of the iconic images of the Third Reich. Some of you may have seen a photo taken from behind Hitler, and arranged in the infield were tens of thousands of people, all blocked off in neat blocks and rows and columns. When attendance started to flag, Goebbels brought in women from neighboring towns to dance on the infield, which of course was a photo op, and helped bring men in also. So, Joseph Goebbels, he propped up a genocidal fascist who started a war that resulted in the deaths of more than 50 million people, including 6 million Jews. And I'll tell you, I spent most of my career in public relations, and I look what that man did and I think, damn, I wish I had his budget. That's it for me. Thank you, good night.
Keep it going for Shar Douglas, everybody. A quick question before we get this next comment.